back to the grind with the only free MMA channel that fucking matters, Full-Time MMA. And Justin Gaethje. Justin the GOAT Gaethje. What the fuck do you mean? That's really got a ring to it. I swear to God. Hey, I'm trolling right now, but that shit's got a ring to it. And 1 or 2 more fights, boy, and that shit might stick. Anyways, Justin the GOAT Gaethje's coming out and he's revealing why he let Michael Johnson get back up to his feet over and over again before he finished him. He said, I'm trying to get paid. I wouldn't have got the extra bonuses if I didn't tell Michael Johnson to get back up. Instead of following him to the ground and trying so he can try and hold on to me, I let him get back up. I can land way bigger shots on my feet. I tore his leg up so he could barely walk. He's hurt. Why would I follow him to the ground? I don't know why Fabricio Verdum followed Alistair over him, or why Drakkar didn't kick what's-his-name a couple more times. Maybe he could have taken my bonus if he had taken that guy's legs out. What are you here for? Hey, damn. He literally said the perfect shit. This is shit I couldn't even have put into words. Justin Gaethje is an MMA fan's wet dream. He's a unicorn. We need to hold on to this guy while he's still got his wits about him. Before this guy gets some serious CTE, and that's low-key, that's a joke, but low-key kind of serious because his fighting style, he's definitely, I mean, fuck, I love the dude, but he's most likely gonna, it's gonna be sad to watch his, you know, whenever he's older, man. Unless, I don't know how far medicine's gonna advance by the time this guy starts, you know, having brain trauma and shit, but his fighting style is, he's like a sock'em bock'em robot, slugfest, and he can take a lot of damage right now. So, even in the Michael Johnson fight, he was whooping Michael Johnson's ass, to be fair. If Michael Johnson didn't land that shot, it would have just been entertaining one way, but Michael Johnson landed a really, really nice fucking uppercut, and ooh, it rocked him. And Michael Johnson, we know, can put people to sleep from the Dustin Poirier fight. So, yeah, Michael Johnson got clowned this fight and got fucked up all the way. Yeah, he landed a couple shots, but boy, you was talking too much shit before the fight. You just came and got done up. Justin Gaethje did come out here and fuck Michael Johnson up. All of that being said, that's still true. But listen to what he said, because some people were mad Fabricio Verdum lost the decision to Alistair Overeem. They felt like Fabricio dominated the last round. But like Justin Gaethje said, he followed Alistair Overeem to the ground. Alistair Overeem, everybody knows, once he gets caught, once he's wobbly, once he's getting his ass whooped, it's time to finish him. You just take over right there. Once you've caught Alistair Overeem, man, it's pretty much over from there. But instead of letting Alistair Overeem back up, Alistair was fucking hurt. Alistair was hurt. Fabricio followed him to the ground, and that let Alistair clinch his fucking life out. He just tried to hold on as long as he could until the bell rang. If Fabricio told Alistair get back up and finished him, Fabricio would have won. He might have got a bonus, the money, all type of different shit could have happened. But he followed him down there and just expected to win the round and expected it to be so dominant he was going to get the decision. And this Justin Gaethje, what Justin Gaethje did is the exact opposite. That is fucking exactly what you want to happen. Man, think about motherfucking, I know a lot of people know what Mortal Kombat is. Think about it. At the end of the fight, what did they do? Did they say, all right, you won, call it off? Or did they say, finish him? Justin Gaethje's that motherfucker to finish him. No, I'm not about to, all right, you want out the fight, here you go. A little bit of ground and pound, a little submission to get you out of here. No, stand back up and get knocked the fuck out. That's what time it is. You signed up for this fight. Get up. No, don't sit down. Don't lay down. Get up. Herb Dean, get up. Get up. Get up, Michael. The fuck do you mean? This dude, hey. One thing about Justin Gaethje is, man, if you're a Justin Gaethje denier, a hater, you need to fucking chill, bro. We need to hold on to him. Not only is he fight fans' dream, he's damn near, he's another Conor McGregor. They say Conor McGregor was a unicorn. This guy is another fucking Conor McGregor to this point. He's got Conor McGregor potential. You know why? Because he talks very good shit. This is the thing, man. His fighting style, he might, I don't know. But this is what I'll say. Because he's a respectful type of Conor McGregor. He wasn't talking a whole lot of shit to Michael Johnson before the fight, being disrespectful. He was saying, I'm going to take him into waters he can't swim in. He was still talking shit, but he wasn't going below the belt. Even after the fight, he didn't go below the belt. but he was still talking really good shit. He was still making really good points. He was still entertaining. And not only that, his fighting also did the talking. Justin Gaethje, before the fight, said, I let my fighting do the talking. And usually when guys say that, they mean they just get W's. Oh, I let my fighting do the talking. And they go out there and get a shitty-ass win. He let his fighting do the talking, and that shit was louder than the whole fucking stadium. His fighting talks a little bit louder than everybody else's fighting. And then when he gets off the mic, or when he gets on the mic, he still keeps it up, but he isn't disrespectful with it. He isn't going to come out and call Tony Ferguson a little fucking, I don't know, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to do too much of a comparison because I like both styles. Conor McGregor's that dude. But Justin Gaethje, he's undefeated on top of that. So let's line up the facts. Justin Gaethje's undefeated, already super duper rare and hard to do in MMA. Yes, he did build up his record in a lower organization, but he just proved his game is on par now where it needs to be. So you're not going to get to see a lot of MMA fighters who are undefeated coming up this far. Even somebody like Aaron Pico, one of the brightest MMA prospects of all, coming up right now in all organizations, lost his first fight. He already doesn't have a chance to be undefeated, even though he's probably going to grow on to be one of the sport's biggest stars, all type of shit he's got the potential to do just from how he was raised and how long he's been training and everything to do it. Aaron Pico's going to be somebody. But he already isn't going to be undefeated like Justin Gaethje. So for Justin Gaethje to be undefeated right now with the win in the UFC over Michael Johnson, if Justin Gaethje would have lost, we wouldn't have had the opportunity for this moment. Everybody would have been, oh, ha, ha, yeah, the C League, it was entertaining, it was close, but he just, like, if he would have went out from Michael Johnson, oh, he tried, oh, he was doing good, but yeah, he just can't keep up with the UFC guy. But since he was able to fucking just keep up the pressure, survive, and do what he needed to do now, there's no denying this kid. There's no one in the UFC top 5 besides Conor McGregor that you're just saying, oh yeah, he would demolish Justin Gaethje. That's not what's happening here. So Justin Gaethje, he's got the chance to be, he's got the potential to be a Conor McGregor type figure. Because check this out. Just think about this, man. Justin Gaethje versus Conor McGregor is a very real possibility. This isn't, they are in the same fucking weight class. He's already in the top 5. This isn't like one of them's 40 years old and the other one's 26, so it's most likely never going to happen unless he gets a bunch of fights in real soon. No, this could happen next year if Justin Gaethje either beats Tony Ferguson or Eddie Alvarez, or Khabib Nurmagomedov, he can easily get the title shot. With one more win, let's say he beats anybody in the top 5, his next fight could be for the interim title or the title. He's literally 1 to 2 fights away from an interim or a title shot. We could have undefeated Justin Gaethje highlight artist, but he gets tagged, so Conor McGregor could easily put him to sleep versus Conor McGregor, that dude. That could happen. No matter who wins that fight, Justin Gaethje's getting some rub. It'll be like Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz, but Justin Gaethje's not going to sit out and wait, I don't think, after he fights Conor. He's only said one thing, but I'm not even mad at it. He is already saying he's not going to fight the guys below him, that's the only thing. That's literally the only thing out of like 100 things he's done that made me think, like, I don't know about that. That's the only thing I've kind of disagreed with. Because they asked him about James Vick, Kevin Lee, and some of these guys that have called him out. And he said, well, I'm trying to move up in the rankings. I understand that, brother, but you literally just jumped about 10 people in the rankings. You just jumped them. So, I mean, what's the problem with doing something like Cody Garbrandt did? Where you beat Thomas Almeida, a top 5, top 10 guy, and then you go on and beat a top 7, top 8 guy, Takeya Mitsugaki. Takeya Mitsugaki was 11. And then he got the title shot. So, I wouldn't like if he turned down a Kevin Lee fight because he's one rank under him. I would not rock with that. That's the only thing I would disagree with. But that would be, I guess, a valid excuse to turn Kevin Lee down, but it wouldn't fly with me. Because Kevin Lee's ranked number 6. You literally just jumped 9 people. Come on, bro. You can give one more guy. Let's say Tony Ferguson don't want the fight. Khabib don't want the fight. And your only options are Edson Barboza and Kevin Lee, and for some reason Edson can't do it. Are you going to wait on somebody, or are you going to fight Kevin Lee? If you're talking about only moving up in the rankings, come on, bro. I think he can get the title shot even with the win over Kevin Lee. But like I said, that's the only thing I disagree with. And I'm not going to complain about something that's almost perfect. I'm not a fucking troll. That's fine with me. If you don't fight Kevin Lee, I don't give a fuck. Kevin Lee, fight someone else. And when you fight him, make it fight of the year. That's another thing Justin Gaethje had to say. A lot of these guys are complaining that about how I'm getting this treatment. Why don't you guys go out there and take it from me? Why don't one of you guys put on the same type of fight? It's that real. With that being said, man, there's a lot of more shit to get to. I'm excited. I don't know what else to say. Fuck it. It is what it is. Let the haters know what the fuck you tell me in the comments. Dude. What are the reasons MMA Talk doesn't mind his own business? He doesn't have a mind, and he doesn't have any fucking business.